Hello dear student, hope you are doing all right. Today in Unit 5, Lesson 3, we are going to talk about sum and any. Let's get started. At the beginning, let's know what the use of sum and any. The way the sum and any are used for countable and uncountable nouns. In general, we could say that sum means a few or a little and any means none. In a negative clauses, or a few or a little in a question or in a question sentence or in a question statement. So, as we said, we use sum and any with countable and uncountable noun. Now, let me show you what's the meaning of, well, what do you mean by countable and uncountable noun? At the beginning, we start with from the countable noun. Countable nouns are nouns we can count. They usually have a singular and plural form. Here we have examples. 1 tree, we can say 2 trees or 2 trees. Horse, 4 horses. Look at these 2 examples. We can pluralize them. 3 trees, horse, horses. It means we can add s at the end of these words. It means we can pluralize them. And also we can use an, or a number with countable nouns. Look, pencil, we can say a pencil, and also we can say 10 pencils. Look, here we have 10. It means we use number with countable nouns. We say 10 pencils. Use a singular or plural verbs with countable nouns. Look at these examples. The book is old. Here is a singular verb, and in the second example, the books are old. Or here is a plural verb. What about uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns are nouns that we can't count. We cannot count. They have only a singular form, no plural. It means we cannot pluralize them. Look at these examples. Rain, sugar, water, rice, money. We cannot add s to these kind of verb or nouns. It means we cannot say rains, sugars, rices, and monies. And also, with uncountable nouns, we cannot use an, or a number. Look at this example. We cannot say a rice. And also, we cannot say 2 rices. We cannot say a and 2. They are wrong. We have to say rice, just rice. And they are always used with a singular verbs. Sugar is sweet is a singular verb, and the second example, the weather here is great, is also a singular verb. We cannot use plural verbs with the uncountable nouns. Let's come back to sum. We use sum with the positive sentences. It means sum is used in a positive statements. Look at this example. I have some friends. This example is a positive sentence. That's why we use some. We say, I have some friends. I had some presents from my friends. And she bought some coffee. Coffee is uncountable noun. And also, we use some for requests. It means some is also used in question when we are making a request. Look at, we have can, this request. We say, can I borrow some money? And could I have some books, please? Also, this one is a request. That's why we use some. And also, we use some for offering. It means we use some in questions when we expected the answer to be yes. It means we are sure or we are certain that the answer is to be yes. Or when we are offering something. Look at this example. Did she give you some tea? It means we are sure that the answer is yes. That's why we use some. The second example, is there some fruit juice in the fridge? And this one is the offer. We say, would you like? Because we have would at the beginning, this offer. We say, would you like some salad? What about any? Negative sentence. It means we use any, or any is used in a negative sentence or statements. Look at this example. I don't need any stamps. Here we have don't, and this sentence is a negative sentence. That's why we say any. I don't need any stamps. She doesn't have any rice. Doesn't have any rice. And there isn't any bread. There isn't. This sentence also negative. That's why we say any. And we cannot say there isn't some bread. We say there isn't any bread. And we use any for questions. Any is used in questions. It means when we do not know the answer is yes or no, we use any in this kind of questions. Do you have any friends in Chicago? We don't know. The answer is yes or no. It can be yes or no. The second example, has she got any books? And the last one, is there any sugar? And the summary. What did we learn today? Some and any are used with both countable and uncountable nouns. We use some with positive, request, and offering sentences. And what about any? We use any with negative and question sentences. And that's all. Thanks for your watching and listening.